Hello YouTube, Dawson Rider here with SpiderVic24's review request for the SIC Kamen Rider Kiva. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the packaging because for some reason my packaging is highly unstable right now and it's making me nervous. I don't want to knock everything over. So anyway, here's the packaging. On the front here it says Masked Rider Kiva. It's super imaginative Shogoken, volume 50. Japanese writing down here. Cool like Kiva designs, like his leg. Something's crackling. Okay. And the Kiva logo right here, which is really cool. SIC Kiva right there. Bandai logo up here says something about the set, and it's got a bat on it. SIC Volume 50. More of the same design all around. The wings effect is really cool. Oh my God, this is difficult. On top here, SIC Volume 50. You know, same old SIC logo. On the side, just has a little window and then the logo on each side. On the back here, we got a picture of him playing Bloody Rose. All these flowers. It did not come with the flower petals. I was pissed. Anyway, profile shot. Picture of him getting ready to do his final attack. Picture of him doing an epic kick. Shows that the Kiva can do different things. Phone numbers we still need to call. And then the bottom shows a cool picture of him. I'm just gonna put this out of the way because it makes me nervous. I don't want it knocking shit over in the middle. Anyway. So he comes with quite a bit of extra cool stuff. Let's go for what I have down here first. We got several different sets of hands. We got punchy hands. We got one, I think I might have one on him. Yeah, we got two holding things hands, and then two like splayed open, like playing the violin hands, which I have one on him and one here, and then two just kind of splayed open, relaxed hands. And then he comes with the little, the wings for his final attack, which will attach to his foot, and they're very, very well detailed, as you can see. I really like the material in here. It looks really nice and clear. And the paint and the sculpt on the back of these is really outstanding. He also comes with a bunch of different Kivats. He comes with the one on his belt, which I'll show when I go over it. And then he comes with just a regular one here, which you can see just even on this, the details are outstanding. And the wings and the sculpt and the paint is great. I think his little mouth opens right there. Whoops, that goes off camera. The eyes, almost compound, look very nice. It's just overall just a really cool thing, and this mouth opens and it breaks off. It's just like Hana. So that you can put the, whatchamacallit, oh my God, they're screaming, the flessels in on the belt. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that just because the flessels are pretty difficult to get in. And then it comes with this little die-cast metal Kivat, I guess for like during the henshin sequence, which is really nice sculpt, and it's just really cool they included it. And then obviously, the main accessory, the Bloody Rose, which I forgot to put back on camera before I started, is his violin. Very, very well detailed. Great sculpt. Outstanding details, even all along the sides here. You can see it. Just a really, really nice accessory. And then just the rest of it. Probably try to get that in the pose, hopefully. And then he comes with the flessels, which are actually individual, unlike Kiva, or not Kiva, more like Ixa, figure arts. Now, I'm probably not going to show it with Kiva just because, like, as you can see, there's a little peg and hole system, but some of them have overgrown plastic. So, it's really hard to get on and keep stable, but as you can see, they're very well detailed, and they have a very excellent sculpt. So yeah, and then there's the other Kiva it comes with. But, let's go ahead and go over the figure's details. As you can see, it's a very beautiful figure. I really love it a lot. Let's start with the face. The face, it looks awesome. I love the style they did Kiva in. Great compound eyes all around, nice yellow. Great detailings in here, the beautiful crimson blood red color. Very, very cool. There's the jewel. That rhymed. Okay, that was lame. Anyway, really great detailings, even the neck here. Just overall outstanding paint. Even up here you can see there's little wings coming up. His shoulders are really well done. His shoulders are die-cast metal, and they can move a little bit, and they have actual chains on them, which is really cool. It's a really nice feature and adds heft to it, and this really shiny quality, which is nice. The chest armor here is just painted silver, but it looks really nice. The chest here also really, really outstanding detailings. On the back here, nice, really nice sculpt. This is just plastic painted, but you can see even there the molding's great. I think one of the flessels just fell off. Yep, see, I'll show you one of the flessels right now. You see a very good sculpt. I mean, for amazingly small. I'll probably put it back on afterwards. Whoa, the focus just went nuts. Here's the Kiva. As you can see, very well detailed. It is removable. I don't know why I did this draining. Pretty much the same as the die-cast one, just, yeah. Now there's random screaming and cheering in the background, if you can hear it. Legs here, not a lot to say here. Mainly black, but they got the blue detailings. But very nice sculpt, nice material. Kneecap here is done, with this cross, die-cast metal. Very nice. I'll show that in a minute. And then here on this boot is this wonderful die-cast metal piece. Now I'll show this off in a minute. This part is die-cast metal, and this has a chain wrapped all around it, which you can actually unhook here. They have like little necklace mechanisms, if you know what I'm talking about. And you can unhook the whole thing, and when you put these, I'll try to show that, put these on, and it's actually quite complicated, and I think I got it wrong when I put it back on, and you have to like loop it around. It gives you instructions on how to do it. But it's a wonderful die-cast metal piece, which is really nice. And like I showed you on the bottom just a second ago. Okay, I stopped. Okay. And then really nice feet detailings on the bottom. Let's go ahead and show you what to do for this. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I got really distracted. I'm going to try to pull this off without unhooking it. Let me see. Okay, I might just have to unhook the necklace mechanism. Okay, I got about 4 minutes. Okay, unhook the necklace mechanism. There we go. Unwrap it. Then I can just rewrap it later. This whole piece comes off. You can probably take the whole chain off if you want to. Like I said, there's instructions. And then this piece under here is also die-cast metal, and just take it off, and it reveals the boot detailings. My God, very nice under here. And then just line up the holes and pegs on this side. Okay, I believe this one has a little bit of a hard time staying in, and this is gonna make it look very cool. Okay. If I remember right, yeah, this one has a hard time staying in. There we go. So now he's ready. Fuck. He's ready to fuck. Let me get him in a better position. Alright, sorry about that. I stopped the camera and got it on. I didn't need camera time up doing that. But as you can see, it looks very cool. For some reason, this side's a little loose for me. Yeah, and then it comes off. So yeah, there you go. Now you should go over articulation quick. Standard, SIC articulation joint all in here. It's hindered by the metal plates a little bit, which can move. Double joint here, swivel on the hand. Swiveling waist, I believe it can go 360, but I don't want to try it. It's the risk of it getting loose. Nice neck joint, ball joint, 360. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to force it. Legs are on a nice joint all around here. Swivel, double joint, swiveling and toe. I don't want to force anything too much. Maybe the last few minutes I'll try to get this in. Actually not, because I don't want to eat up camera time. Trying to get the violin in. It can fit in. It looks really cool when he's holding the violin. I showed you that picture. But yeah. I'm kind of rambling into weirdness here at the end here. But overall, this is a really, really outstanding figure. If you like Kiva at all, or even SICs, I can highly, highly recommend this. It's a really great figure. Lots of accessories, lots of different ways to play with it. I haven't had any problems with loose joints with him so far. I just, like I said, didn't want to force it. But if you can find this at a good price, I definitely recommend it. Great articulation. If you can get it in a really cool pose, it just looks like a great statue. It's just unbelievably awesome. I love it so much. Lots of die-cast metal, lots of detailed parts. Definitely worth the price. You should definitely have this if you're a Kiva fan, especially of the SIC style. So thank you to SpiderVic24 for this request. I hope to get the other ones done soon if I can find the parts. As usual, check out the podcast at nowwritersrangersandrambles.com, which will direct you to the old website, but still that URL. So I'll stop rambling now and take care and have a great one. And that's not my tagline. Dawson Ryder signing out.